Okay guys, in this section I'm going to show you how to go through the wizard and fast track your website build. First we're going to talk about building a website with AI. I'm going to demonstrate how you can select a website goal, choose website features, choose a theme and website structure, and also I'm going to touch on the stock imagery and videos that come with your new website, which is going to make your job building it out a whole lot easier. Let's dive in. So the first thing you need to do, of course, is click on Create a Website. AiDA fires up, and the very first thing is putting in information to help AiDA learn about what kind of a website you're trying to build. So the first thing you want to do is choose a category that most represents the business that this website is looking to represent. I'm going to build myself a fruit shop, so I'll type in fruit shop. There we go, fruit and vegetables, sounds about right. You may be choosing a different type of website, but just go through and have a bit of an explore in some of those categories there and choose the best fit. Next, we need to name our website. So let's call that the fruit shop. And if you have a Facebook page for your business, you could actually connect it up at this point, and that is going to fast track some of the processes because AiDA will draw some of those images from that Facebook page. But if you don't have that, that's absolutely fine. Just click Save and Continue. At this point here, you can put in quite a bit of information, including the address of your store, the email address, your phone number, country, all of that good gear, and you'll also be able to connect up your social media accounts. So if you click here, you can see that we have already got a whole bunch of different links that you can enter into this system, and that is going to populate out through the entire website. It doesn't matter whether you fill it in now or later. If you fill it in now, it'll automatically populate through. If you fill it in later, that's fine too. So for right now, I'm just going to hit on Save and Continue, and here we need to choose a website goal. So a website goal is really the action we most want someone to take outside of making a purchase through our e-commerce store. So do we want people to call our business, or do we want them to send us a message? Would we like them to book or reserve something, or click on a call to action button? Well, for me, I'm kind of old-fashioned, so I'd like them to call my business. You can always finesse these choices later inside the system, but for right now, let's choose the best choice for us, and AiDA will learn over time and optimize your website to achieve these outcomes. Let's click Save and Continue, and the next section here, of course, allows you to choose from 3 features of Bookmark, including a custom blog, an online store, and the ability to take bookings and reservations. So in this case here, I want an online store, but I don't want these 2 other things right now. You can always add them in later, but if you add a custom blog, then when you're building out the website, it's going to create extra work for you because you're going to have to create some blogs. So for right now, we're going to leave that at online store and click Save and Continue. Now the website theme is really just a look and feel for the entire website that will best match what you're going for. So for example, if you're a legal firm, you might look to go with a modern, a minimal, or an elegant styled website. But for me, a fruit shop, I think we're going for bright or bold, or maybe even fresh. Look, there's some fruit in there. I'm going to go with that. Save and Continue. The website structure is important because you have 3 different options here, and one of the options is not terribly flexible if you change your mind later. And I'm talking about the single page top menu. So this particular style of website, the menu links to anchors on the page, and that means that if you're for example, building out a website for a tradesperson and they want something really simple, just a one-pager, it will navigate to different sections on the page. But if you want a more traditional website, then I would encourage you to go with the multi-page website. It doesn't cost any more, and it means that you can add additional pages later. Whether you choose to have your navigation on the left-hand side or at the top is up to you. But for now, I'm going to choose top menu, multi-page, and even if I only want one page, that's fine. I can do that now, and then later I can add additional pages. If you want something that's super simple, one page, and you only ever want one page, then go for the top menu single page, because that's a great option for that. But just remember, you won't be able to add additional pages later. Save and continue. Now, at this point here, this is where things get really exciting, because you remember a couple of steps ago when we chose Fruit Shop, now we're getting a whole bunch of images that look absolutely glorious, and they're all royalty free for us to use within our website as well. If I'd have chosen a gardening maintenance website, well, of course, the images I'd be looking at now would be related to that. If I'd have chosen something like a lawyer or professional services, I would see images that are more relating to that. But these images here look fantastic for my website, and all I need to do is choose a few, probably not the tomatoes if I'm going to be all about the fruit. Of course, we'll be able to add additional images as we go back through, but for right now, AiDA is going to create this first look and feel of our website for us, and then we can jump in and edit it. So that is literally all you need to do to get started building out your first website. Put in a little information and then select a few images, and next thing you know, the website is starting to be built. I'm doing nothing here. This is all AiDA, and we will see as we're sitting here exactly how the website is built, and all of these selections will be editable by us in just a few minutes. So for right now, I'm going to sit back and watch the rest of this website get built, and then I'll show you how to edit it.